What up, gamers? It is Will 777JP back at it again with another video game pickup. Yes, you guys saw my recent video, which had Titanfall in there. Told you guys that I'll be dropping another video soon with a couple more pickups. I am super excited for one of these. The other one I literally got because of the price. So we'll get into it. Before I do, once again, thank you so much for all of you guys that have been supporting me, subscribing to the channel, sharing the videos, liking the videos, commenting, all that. You've been amazing. Thank you. And if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Help me reach my goal. And also hit the notification bell. I drop videos daily. I don't want you to miss out on any of that stuff. Let's get into it. So I got 2 games that came in the mail today. And I was contemplating, hey, you know what? Should I just wait for all of them? I said, nah, because I really want to open up the other 2. And I did. And man, it's just exciting, bro. Getting video games in the mail is... it's like the best thing I can get in the mail, because everything else are bills. Gotta pay this, gotta pay that. At least with this, I get to have a good time. Also, I am winding down with Assassin's Creed. Oh my goodness, that game is hundreds of hours long, dude, if you do everything in there. And I ain't gonna lie, it's been kind of exhausting, but I think I'm in the final leg here, so hopefully when I get done with that, I can move on to some of these games that I've been wanting to play, but haven't started because, well, I want to finish up Assassin's Creed, man. I got about 80 hours into it, and it just doesn't feel right leaving it there, jumping on something else when I have other games that I got to play. But either way, today we're going to start with the one I got from Best Buy. So Best Buy, Amazon. We'll start with the Best Buy one. And this one, like I said, I purchased because of the price, y'all. Once I tell you the price, you're going to trip. You are going to trip. It's nothing special, but for the amount of money I paid for it, dude, how do you open this damn thing? Sheesh, you would figure I would know how to open these packages. It's nothing special, but for the money, dude, Rabbids Party of Legends. Now, I am not a fan of turn-based games like this, but wait, I think this is one of the turn-based ones. Let's see, embark on a legendary journey, this hilarious party game. Take part in an epic quest. Oh, I don't think it is turn-based. Even better. But for $5, dude, like I said before, every physical game is worth at least $10. And when I saw this for $5, and I was like, oh, this is a party game. So as you can tell right here, you can play up to 4 players. I was like, yeah, I'm in for that. You know, this is a family game night type of game. This is something where if you have no idea what to play, but you really feel like playing something, you can put this bad boy on, do some, you know, mini games, do some platforming, take you back to your childhood and get with it. So yeah, I was like, you know what, for $5, abso-freaking-lutely, dude. I have one of these for the Switch, but it's the Mario Rabbids. That one is turn-based. This one doesn't seem to be, so that's pretty cool. It's like 3D. Doesn't say what it is, but yeah, this game is about 3 years old, I believe it is. I think they have a PS5 version, but I for these types of games, I don't care if I get PS5, PS4, whatever. But yeah, so $5, man, absolutely. Oh, Best Buy, $5, and go follow Warrior64 if you're not, because that's where I found out that this game is available. The next one is the one that I'm excited for. Really looking forward to this one. And this one is Conscript Deluxe Edition. Now, I think they call it a Deluxe Edition because it's a physical game, but it says here it includes the Golden Gun Pack and the Trench Raider Pack, and that's it. Okay, so this is a survival horror game based in World War I. It's got an isometric camera angle to it, and it's getting really good reviews, man. Really good reviews. So this was also made by one person. So the studio, which I think it's Catchway Studio. It's only ran by one guy. So this game came out on PC way before it came out on console. It caught my attention a while ago. I saw some of the trailers on it, but it just caught my attention. I just didn't want to spend $30 on it, so I waited and waited and waited, and it finally came to that $20 price point where I'm comfortable in trying new games off at that price. But yeah, got it on Amazon a couple days ago, finally came in, and I'm really looking forward to it. I always say that I like horror games, not because they're horror games. I like horror games because horror games generally have a good story. You know what I mean? That's why I like horror games. Like Silent Hill, phenomenal story. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, good stories. Resident Evil Village, great story. Resident Evil 7, good ass story. You know, so some of these horror games, I get them not because, like I said, they are horror. It's not like I like being scared, but because these types of games generally have good stories. But the horror part, if it's done right, I don't mind it, but it's not a genre that I prefer, you know, per se. But based on my experience, those tend to have some pretty good stories, man. You know, what's better than Life or Death, right? And the drama that goes around it. But yeah, 2 games, a total of $25 for both. Phenomenal deal, man. And, you know, this just has me thinking with the whole dilemma with Nintendo and them charging $80 for Mario Kart and stuff like that. And I'm like, why? Like, is it worth it? Is the pricing of games worth it when you have, you know, one dude in his house? It's like, you know what? I want to make a survival horror game during World War I. And he just went to work. Made a freaking game. It's available on PlayStation. It's available on PC. I think it's available on Xbox as well. And just put it out. And guess what? It's a pretty good game. People are raving and ranting about it, saying that it's a must play. When you got games like that, and this game retailed for $30, right? $30. I just got it on sale for $20. But, you know, when you have options like that, and you're like, damn, should I spend $20 on Mario Kart? I don't know, man. And look, if I get, how many games can I get for 80? So 20, 40, 60, 80. 4 games. 4 games I can get for the price of 1. All right? But there y'all have it, man. Just something to think about, especially us. We are approaching the Switch 2 release date, which is in June, I think it is. June or something like that. But, man, what do you guys think of these games? Have you heard of these games? Have you heard of Conscript? I'm pretty sure some people have heard of Rabbids Party of Legends. I've never really heard of this specific one. I've heard of Mario Rabbids. But what do you guys think, man? Were these good prices? $5 for Rabbids Party, $20 for Conscript. What do you think? Should I have waited for a lower price on this one? And what do you think about spending $5 on something like this, where I may only play a couple times in my life, if I even play it, right? And it's gonna be a family party type of game, right? But let me know what you guys think, man. Especially as, you know, the economy is looking real tough out here, and getting to buy some of these games that are premium price, you know, the $60, $70, $80 now games. You know, I think more people are thinking about it. Shit, I'm thinking about it. Normally, I would just buy the new game, even if I only had a small interest in it. But now I'm only buying games day one that I'm planning on playing day one. If I'm not interested in it, if I'm not planning on buying it day one, I'm just skipping it till I do want to play it. And if I'm going to skip it until I do want to play it, then I'm going to wait for it to be at a much more reasonable price. Or not a reasonable price, but a price that I'm willing to pay, right? And I've been doing that this year, and that's why these video game pickup videos have been less and less in 2025, where in 2024, it was every week I'm posting 1 or 2 of these videos of games that I pick up. So I've definitely slowed down on buying games, because it's just like, man, you buy all these games. Sometimes you get them day one. Next thing you know, by the time you get to them, they're half off. You're like, I could have just waited and buy the game when it's half off. But nope, I had to get it right away. And that's just money that I could have used to buy more games. Well, there y'all have it, man. Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Please hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on my content that I put out daily, sometimes multiple times a day. And let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Also, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, let me know, man. I'm open to hear it all from you guys. I had a guy comment, or a girl, I don't remember, it was a subscriber, told me that I should put the pricing on the screen when I talk about them. So, you know, like this one, $5, and there should be like a $5 thingy in there somewhere. I'm gonna look into that. You know, I record these videos from my cell phone. You know, I don't have like a big setup. You know, I'm just a normal dude. I go to work, I come home, I cook, clean, do the laundry, help with homework, and then on my spare time, I do content and play video games. So, I gotta learn all this stuff, y'all. I gotta learn it all, but I'll see what I can do. If I don't do it in this video, I'll try to do it in the next one. But yeah, that's a suggestion that person has. So if you have any additional suggestions or even concerns or something you would like to say, hit the comment section down below, man. I respond to everybody. I may not respond to you in the first 5 minutes, but I will definitely get back to you. And a lot of times I do respond right away, but just let me know, man. I like to communicate with you guys. I like to talk to you guys, see what's going on with you and what games you're playing and what games you're thinking about getting and all that stuff. And people also hop in there and answer questions too. So it's a pretty cool community, man. Thank y'all so much for what you guys have turned this YouTube channel out to be. It is way more than I expected it, and we're just getting started. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We'll catch you in the next one. Keep it gaming.